Let's play this guy. We'll probably get Nixia. Patchwork. Hey, that's pretty good bucket. I've not been offered this. No Muncher probably shouldn't be in here. If this was like a Hematurge or something, it'd be a cool bucket. Both of these are really strong cards, right? What the heck was that sound? Desmond, thanks for checking out Void Pet Dungeon. Sponsored us for about another 4.5 days. Appreciate everybody who has checked it out. Let's herald a bit. We need to get a double blood. Well, we could take the Frozen Champion and be Rainbow, but I guess we don't really want that. Episode 7 of Invincible. Oh, I haven't watched yet. I'll definitely start it today. You know how I am. I maybe watch like, 15 or 20 minutes, but I'll probably try to get through the whole thing. I did not start it yet. I forgot. What did I watch instead? I've been watching the basketball games. Oh, man, I'm a Scarab main. I mean... the hell is that? Is that thunder? What the... Must be. What's rumbling? Red's hearing voices out some loud ass thunder. Fist, nice. Swarm, nice. Lots of rune cards, which is cool. Naked girl just off cam. Hell, I mean, she ain't making those sounds. Maybe some different sounds. Oh man, it's probably supposed to be Ripper here. But I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna just grab it. I'm gonna be double blood, and then I won't get. I won't get. Stuck with like a frost card. I'm forced to take. I think one of these is probably okay as well. I only like this if we're an Onyxia deck. And that's the only time I would really kind of go out of my way to take one. Easy breath. You ever trussed up like a turkey? Is that illegal? I mean, both of these are good if you have the death rattle stuff, but we don't have any of it yet. Even then, I don't really love having them. They can be good then. I'll run one Sanguine. I mean, immediately punished, or maybe not, because I think I might still rather just have Breath. What's up, Loey? Welcome back. I think I might rather still have this. I'll probably go Brewmaster here. I am not a fan of Mothership. Mostly what I'm not a fan of is grabbing 6-drops and 5-drops that aren't the Herald cards. Brewmaster could be okay. We got Hematurge, we've got Keychain, we've got Geist. That's actually a really good brew on Toy Snatching Geist. I feel like DK is the best fun, not that good legendaries like Helia, Mogreen, and Patchwork. Yeah, that's kind of true. Those legendaries are fun and usually not very good. I think that's fair. Easy mining casualties. Probably take a Plateosaur over the Ogre Gang. Just because we don't really have any bad cards yet. I mean, maybe, I guess, Brewmaster. Maybe, like, no Muncher, but, like, not many, like, really bad cards. So even though, like, we're not hitting, like, a Deathwing or something with this, or a Nixia or whatever, we'd still be drawing something. Our deck's pretty cheap as well. These are all good. I think Blood Boil's probably the worst card here. Rite of Atrocity can get us an Onyxia, I think, right? Get us another Patchwork, double Battlecry Patchwork. Can't believe Red had the Muffundi Discipline to pass up Travel Security. Well, I'm not very high on Travel Security usually. Is that Muffundi Discipline? Alright, I don't know. I mean, the Heralds just get better the more you get, but I think the 4-drop Herald is probably the best of the 3, so... I'll take another one of these. Okay, experimental animation. All right, hold on. Brief pivot. Brief pause. Okay, we got a golden pack for free from the shop. Make sure you guys claim yours. Oh, sniped it. No reason to craft it. Are you talking to me? I'm not crafting it. I'm opening it. Strategic. Lemonade. I don't know what that is. Deal 1 damage. After you cast a spell, reopen this. Summon the thing. Okay. We didn't get any gold cards there. Okay, back to work, sorry. You're gonna get full signature package of DK Herald at level 100. Okay, well I still need it in gold. I mean, I need it in gold. I don't like Cool Ghoul. I'm not crazy about Hipster, but I don't like Cool Ghoul. The only, I guess, argument right now is that we don't have any 4s, but I don't know, man. Everybody just has mining casualties, you know, 5 mage elementals by turn 3, infested breaths. This thing just feels like it gets eaten for free, man. I am not a fan of this card either. It just does not feel impactful enough. Card could probably be like a 4/4 or something. I'm gonna take another Brewmaster and not be crazy about that, but whatever. Envoy? Wand Maker? I mean, Death Growl is not very good for us. I guess Morbid Swarm is not great in like some stages of the game. Crit map is, you know, can be okay. I think I'd actually rather just get this thing locked in. And really kind of look for the 4. That's what we want. The 4 mana 3/5 lifesteal. That's what we need. Slamming a Mortician though. Mortician to get Chow down. Shadows. Farmhand. Horseless Headman. Interesting. I guess I can take a Stonehill. What are we looking to get from Stonehill? Travel security. The Herald. Yeah, there's not much. Wonder if it's just Plateosaur. Yeah, maybe it is just Plateosaur. Just don't want this card. Hematurge is great. Wouldn't mind one Murlocula. Seems like an okay Murlocula deck. Alright, let's think about the party animal. We've got some undead. And that's about it. I think I guess I could just take this. Yeah, the things like 3 cards we want. 4 cards we want. I don't know how many more picks we have. 2 of the Arcanite Rippers and 2 of the 4 mana 3/5 that Heralds. Then we've got it all, I think. Both of these are good 2s. I think I'd like to have a Handler. I'm not sure. Maybe Handler's a little better, but I think it might be. But having options to have the option to have 1 of each feels nice. HS Smoothstone, thank you for the 4 months. Another Breath or a Plague Strike, both are good. I think I'm more inclined to just grab the Breath. Well, I will take a Husk pretty happily here. And finally, let's see. So we can go Pupil. I don't really want Revenant. What is there for Pupil for us? Some Breaths, a Blood Draw. Not a ton. I think I will just take a Ghost Rider. And still looking for the same cards on redraft. What I'd like is Arcanite Rippers to replace the Command Claw. The 4 mana 3/5. Maybe like No Muncher out. Maybe Ghost Rider out. Put those in. Maybe 1 Brewmaster. The deck is certainly good. Cheap and lots of premium discovers. Deck looks good. Yeah, I think so. Let's get a prediction going. And I know Desmond, I believe that was his name, That's what I called him. Checked out Void Pet Dungeon. Like I said, we are still sponsored by them for 4 days. They have they are paying us for everybody who just installs the game. Completing the tutorial takes, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. They're also going to hook us up with a little extra cash for that, and if anybody beats level 50, and if you're just logging in and claiming the daily rewards, they're also going to pay us a little extra for all of those things. So thanks to anybody who's done it. I think today we'll probably play another 30-40 minutes. We'll finish up our second hours after Hearthstone, of course. Geist is like 2 rolls for Onyxia. Yeah, Geist is really good. I didn't realize that Geist was in. It's only in, I assume, in the Patchwork bucket. I knew Patchwork was in, though. Maybe Geist is draftable. Turning off the real name worked. Oh, has it not been fixed? This isn't fixed? I mean, I fixed that? Or they fixed it? Because I logged out and logged back in, didn't I? And it didn't fix it. What's up, Rattlegar? Today is tax day. I did my taxes. Actually, that Wind Fury is kind of nice too. I did my taxes like I can't remember when I did them. End of February, maybe beginning of March. No, I must have been March. I did it at the beginning of March.
Speak to me.
I'm not sure about that. Maybe the 2-drop was actually better. This is a much better card, but... I predict Red will find no meaning in this deck, which will reflect his shallow life, which will compel him to open packs, which further reinforces this feeling, which will make me touch his soul in our shared desire for warmth. In a cold, cruel world. I like the cold. Not really a fan of the cruel, but I am a fan of the cold.
My blood for the Lich King.
Ah, now breath.
You stay out of my deck.
Breath is a nice pickup, I would say. The world eats us like potato chips. You know, I don't eat potato chips too much. But man, it's hard to buy a bag of potato chips and then not eat more than you should. It's really difficult. Potato chips are good. Your legal name isn't Redbeard? No. No. I'm afraid it is not. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I mean, I just don't want to cast this card. Here I get an extra 1/1, and I get this. Whatever that is. I should eat 1 bag at a time. You should get individually wrapped potato chips.
We all exist in harmony.
Alright, let's hope that's not a... Oh, he drew nothing. Okay, that's actually acceptable.
Incredible.
What a waste. Ooh, do I take the Death Growl now? Maybe I do.
My blood for the Lich King.
Alright, just in case. We have an undead? We do. The only way to...
Flee before him.
The only way to get the undead is to just throw this away. I wouldn't... without any value. If I do this now, I can actually play the Death Growl on the thing next. I was gonna play this, but this might just kill him. I wrapped him individually in the recesses of my mouth. Dude, talk dirty to me more, why don't you? You know what I'm saying? Might I recommend the Paki chips for your perfect individually wrapped potato chip? Is that a thing? Oh, those are the one chip. Is that like the super hot chip or something? Yeah, I don't think that really would appeal to me. Any good news for the Kings today? The Knights won. I think that's bad, right? Can the Kings move up? Still. Kings are in 8th. I guess it didn't matter. They couldn't have caught the Knights. Okay, so if they win, and either Edmonton or Anaheim loses, then they don't have to play Colorado. That would be sweet. They can avoid Colorado in the first round, but but if they avoid Colorado, they're getting Edmonton, unless Edmonton falls and gets Colorado. Is that how that works? Listening to an Elton John album on the side, and this emote doesn't match. No, he wasn't really much of a shredder, huh? Headbanger. The best headbanging music. I do like me some Benny and the Jets, though. Go LA Suns, I hope to take down the Duluth Frigates. I thought the Duluth Frigate was a type of potato chip. And I'm assuming the Warriors won, by the way. Okay, they did. It's kind of crazy. I guess that's better, I guess. I could, like, get rid of this and try to draw something, or... I suppose the 2-3 that shuffles is better if I'm using this turn, probably, though. Clippers imploded and Kawhi got manhandled by Green. Small indie company didn't count my win on Arena. Is that a bug? Apparently that's a bug that has been happening. I don't know the context of why or when.
The true masters draw close.
What's up, Mr. Merc? Mr. Merc. Who do you shoot? Oh, my guy. Okay, sure. Rude. What's my best draw here? Probably Geist. Or a 1, maybe? Nah, the 1s aren't very good. If I do this... I guess I can do this. Maybe I can hit something. Play that, maybe heal. I pray for rain, but be happy for drizzle, which is a type of rain. It is raining pretty hard right now here. I think.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
Said it might snow a little. Again, I don't really buy it, but maybe.
Who's ready for another round?
Kind of afraid of this card, but at the same time, maybe I'm not that afraid of that card. I'd rather play that one. I mean, he is a rogue. Play a lot of... Does he have the coin still? Coined it out. He could, like, you know, do some zero-cost stuff here. What's up, Mr. Gerb? Can I get out of how we doing on this Tuesday? I'm doing okay. Can I get out of streamer mode now though? Let's see, what did I do today? I rode my bike a little. I really didn't do much. Oh, I played about a bunch of, not a bunch. I did 2 sleigh runs. I beat A9 Regent, and I beat A9 Ironclad. That was pretty nice. It said it couldn't be done. It said it shouldn't be done. Lie. No lies. Because what would I have to gain from lying like that? Ooh. This could be really good for next turn. Could be. This is probably still just better now. I went to your game a few days ago, but it was a good time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Spies. I saw my buddy Jeff Dunn, who I'd not seen in a long time. We were really close friends growing up when we were kids. We've talked a little here or there over the last, 10, 15 years, but not as much as probably either of us would have liked. And he's got a place up. He's renting a house up in, on the east side of the river in Portland. So he just picked me up in the morning on Sunday, and then we got brunch and kind of caught up. Went back to his place and watched some of the Masters. I took a quick nap, hour nap, and then we went to Moda. Had a couple of drinks and came back and went to Grassa. Came back and watched a couple episodes of Invincible. And then came back. It was a lot of fun though. We're talking about the possibility of trying to catch a playoff home game. But I was looking up prices and it was like $120 to sit in like the worst seats. I spent $70 and we had really nice seats. Now, it was a regular season game against the Sacramento Kings, so it's not quite the same, but
Ready for another round?
let me get that one down first so I have space here. The Sucky Kangs, as I call them, yeah. Did you meet any nice ladies? We did. We did. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Are you talking to me? My dream is to get a ticket for cheaper than $130.
Funnel cake.
It's like, those aren't even good 300 seats. Those are like the behind the basket on the side. So you can see like half the game, maybe. About Sunday, but I'll keep an eye on them. Sometimes like closer to the event, they'll go down.
Choose soon.
Fred's so pretentious with seats ever since he got his special elevator. No. I don't think that's true. What is this song? You like this one? This song is called something. Meet the Horizon by Electron Odyssey. Cool name. That's a real cool sounding name. I don't know if this is right, but I have done it. And I am sucking him down. Suck check. 1 black. 1 white. but it's kind of gray. I think it might have. I think it might be like an off-white, but it's kind of. It might be a little dirty. Just walking around in socks here picks up some level of dirt. I can't do that, Poet. I'd have to go to a hockey playoff game myself. Will you buy a corporate box? My brother was in a box seat I was mentioning the other day for the Laker game against the Suns, I think it was. That was like Friday night or Saturday or. Anything with the lawsuit? No. My brother's single? He is. I don't think my brother has ever had much desire or interest to date. I don't think. It's something nobody really, like, bothers him about. I talked to him about it one time when I was living with him, and I asked him kind of like, "Did it ever interest you?" And he said that everybody ends up breaking up, and he doesn't see it. He doesn't like see it being worth the trouble. And sometimes I kind of felt a little sad. I was like, oh, kind of a bleak outlook, even if it is a little accurate. But then I was like, I don't know. This guy just works his job, has his cat,
The past is dead.
drinks his whiskey, and plays Magic the Gathering and Slay the Spire. I was like, he maybe has it figured out better than a lot of us. Never seems to be down about anything, ever. So, he ain't entirely wrong, yeah. Yeah. Of all the people I've ever known in my life, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I've ever really, like, seen him. Like, he never bitches to you about his problems. I mean, like, at, like, work or something, if he's, like, not, you know, feeling appreciated or something, sometimes he's like, oh, you know, this or that. But I don't know. He's a unique guy. If he doesn't get anything good out of a relationship, there's no reason to follow it. Yeah, I think some of it, probably when he was younger, I would assume, was like apprehension or nervousness or maybe a lack of confidence, but maybe not. That would be my guess. That's all it would be, just a guess.
Palooza was better.
And yeah, like, you know, I'm certainly not like, ooh, he's doing something wrong, or oh, how could he, you know, oh, sucks for him, you know. Text him and ask him what color his socks are he's wearing. Probably not wearing any socks in California. Don't really wear socks at night. It's 60 there right now. It's been mid-70s. It's gonna be mid-70s all week. Is he a big gooner or just patently uninterested? I don't think he's a big gooner. I mean, he's not a big gooner. He may be like a secret closet, like, average gooner, maybe. But no. When I think of big gooners, I think of, like, Dreads, Poet, myself, most of modern society. He was never one to be a overt gooner, either. Why do I need a girlfriend? I have my Hitachi life-size sex doll with 8 different pussy attachments and self-cleaning repository. Yuck. PJ? Yeah, PJ's a big gooner. Yeah, I feel like my guess would be we're all much more, you know, we're all much bigger gooners than he is, probably. Maybe not all of us, but most of us. I don't really like that trade, but that's the way I can guarantee the full clear, and, well, I don't have to take lethal damage on my own minions. So. Dictionary doesn't tell me what a gooner is. Somebody who looks at, like, pornography or hentai or, you know, all of these type of things. Poet, you know, mostly. We're mostly talking about Poet. Even Poet will tell you, yeah, Poet. Alright, bombs away. I have a... if it's on board still, I can use it. Why aren't cam girls more popular than video game streamers? I don't think a lot of people want to watch a cam girl for 8 hours. I don't think a lot of cam girls probably operate for 8 hours, at a time. Some cam girls probably are more popular than, you know, most streamers. Twitch streamers. Video game streamers. You know what I mean? 3 taunt. You know, I think 1 Divine Shield, 1 Reborn is like kind of fine, but I'd like to do better. I got 3 taunt again. Certainly not better. Thanks for the 23 months on the Prime. We need cam girls that play video games. What about Amaranth? What about Sweet what about Sweet Tooth? Look, she's got a video game cam in the corner there. Boy, that's a pretty empty apartment she's in there. Or at least an empty room in the apartment. I really noticed that. Okay. That card is just so powerful. Spend 4 mana if I want to use that.
Touring grunge wave is more my bag.
Okay. I could also just rip another Fire Lens. Why don't we just do that? I forgot how great that clip was, and it sums up why people prefer video game streamers perfectly. Also, US payment processors and advertisers hate sexual content, so it's tough to build financially viable platforms. That's true, right? Like, those gals probably aren't getting much, if any, ad revenue, right? I didn't really think about that. But, like, everything would have to be, like, from direct contributions, and that's a lot less for most content creators. Cam girls or Twitch streamers or otherwise, than, like, just ad revenue and, like, external sponsorships, so... That's probably a more accurate reasoning. Maybe a combination of some things, though. Hope you remember to file your tax return. I did my taxes in February. Is it safe to ask you about the Greg drama, or is the Claw Daddy here? Yeah, it's always safe. I think, well, I mean, what do you want to know? Or what do you want my opinion on? I think Dreads always says there is no drama, but he always stirs up the drama. He does seem to, he gets mad when he plays Greg, and he gets even more mad when Greg beats him. Due in large part, I'm sure, to the fact that chat is constantly spamming how much better Greg is than him, just to trigger him successfully. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, I mean, he's clearly very bothered by it. You know? Look. It's easy to say, like, don't be bothered, or, you know, let bygones be bygones. I don't really get into Twitch drama, or like, any, like, little petty feuds, especially about, like, something like Hearthstone. But, like, I mean, you know, a lot of stuff bothers Dreads. This is just one of many things that bothers him. He bounces between vicious mockery and insisting that there's no beef. Yeah. You know. You can say one thing, but yeah. Clearly, he doesn't like losing to him, he doesn't like playing him, and when he gets emoted by him, it makes him more upset, so. When he said Greg can't do a bench press, I knew it bothered him. Well, somebody in chat was saying that Greg could beat him in arm wrestling. Which, again, is just solely designed to upset him. Even if it might be true. Look, I don't know much about arm wrestling, you know? But... like, the reason, like, chat trolls Dread so much is because he always, you know, responds to the trolling. So, yeah. I beat him in arm wrestling with my pinky. He did say that. And look, you know, something that Dreads has said, which I think there's a lot of truth to. You don't have to like everybody, right? Like, how does this card work? It's cheaper? Reduce the cost? Like, you don't have to like everybody. You know? Not everybody's gonna like you. You don't have to like everybody. Like, I'm sure there... Like, okay, let me put it this way. There are streamers that I don't like. I just don't talk about them. You know what I mean? And if somebody, like, says, like, hey, do you like so-and-so? And it's somebody I don't like, I probably just won't read the message out loud and I won't respond to it. If somebody's like, hey, so-and-so, let's say it was somebody I do like, Mafundi. If somebody's like, hey, Mafundi's so much better than you and I don't like him, I'm just not going to respond to it. Because it's just gonna, you know. I mean, I like Mafundi. Exactly. I like you, Red. I like you too, Tonka Brew. I was in Greg's chat when the emote happened. He hit the mistake emote because he missed lethal. Yeah, and sometimes that's part of it, right? Is like it's a misunderstanding or it's a misconception, and chat is fueling the fire and fanning the flames and whatnot. And I will say, you know, in Dreads' you know, defense a little, like, it's easy to, like, overreact or get heated when you're on stream, because you have all these people watching you. They're watching your reaction. They're telling you how much you suck, like how much better someone else is than you. Like, it's easy to, like, kind of get overly defensive pretty quickly with that stuff, I think. Maybe that's just, like, my opinion, man.
All's well that sun wells.
We need the bad boy arena era back. Look, let's put it this way. Speaking of the bad boy arena eras, Reds had a little beef with Zeddy. He had a little beef with Kolst. Yeah, a little beef with Asmodai. Back in the day, a little beef with Victor. A little beef with Greg, you know? Yeah. Sometimes it gets a little heated. In your defense, Red, you don't talk a bunch of crap about being the GOAT when you win. So we don't give you as much shit when you lose. Well, yeah, I mean... I fully acknowledge that and accept that. In fact, sometimes even strive, you know, not to piss off chat so that they don't, you know, antagonize me too much. But yeah, I don't know. I have no reservations that I'm better at this game than Greg. Like, Greg is freaking... He's very, very good at this game. And I have never had a problem with being the 50th best arena player or the 75th best or the 20th best, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just play and draft cards I like and chat, and if that means I make some misplays, then so be it. True OGs, remember when he was triggered by Merps Hunter? Merps is a good dude. Nobody could ever be mad at Merps. Well, some people could.
You're welcome.
But yeah, they do seem to face each other a lot in like, because this is like the third or fourth time that they faced in the afternoon, and then everybody asks me about it in the evening. But like, Save and I play around the same time. We don't play too much. I've played Save a few times. I feel like they fought like 4 times, or, you know, queued into each other, matched up like 4 times in the last like 2 months, 6 weeks. I play Innocent. I saw you poking Dreads. Oh yeah, wait, I'm not saying... Wait, did I say I don't poke him? I mean, I definitely... But look, I was a troll before I started streaming. I can't stop trolling now. I gotta stay true to my trolly roots. Maybe you're just one of us. I remember one time I was dating this lady, and she was like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know why you watch that Dreads guy so much. You know, I don't really like watching his stream. He's always like yelling at Chad and screaming and hooting and hollering and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You know, watch him forever. Probably gonna watch him forever. And she's like, yeah, I don't know why you watch him, you know, every day. Yeah, I don't know. And then like a week went by, and then she came over. Maybe I saw her like, you know, once or twice in that time. And she came over. She's like, oh my god, I was watching that Dreads guy, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing so hard, like everybody was like trolling him, or like making fun of him, and he was getting so mad, and I just couldn't stop watching. I was like, yeah, now you get it. That's the best part.
None shall escape my wrath.
Red might be a better chatter than a streamer. That's saying a lot. Hey, thank you. Take great pride in my chatting. I love that. So when Dredd was going on this rant today after playing Craig, he was like, you know, very visibly upset. And he was talking about how lucky Greg got, you know? And Greg had like the luckiest thing, and he was the unluckiest guy. And I didn't even really watch the game. You know, that's part of the thing too. It's like half the time I'm not even watching the game. I'm just like listening to him, or, you know, you read a little bit of chat and you can kind of see how chat's kind of going. So all I wrote was like, whatever. I can't remember exactly what I wrote, but it was just like, I actually don't think Greg got lucky at all, and you were the lucky one. And then he just got really mad. But I didn't even watch the game. I don't know. Maybe Greg did get lucky. I don't know. That's the thing, right? Like, so much of Hearthstone on an individual game basis is luck. And the biggest determining factor is like, you know, people hate to hear the streamers fucking bitching and moaning about it, but the biggest determining factor is whether you win first or second. If you win second, you already are at a huge disadvantage. Doesn't matter how well you play or how good your deck is. And that's just the truth.
Who's ready for another round?
Like, high rolled him for sure. But like, I'm sure Dredd's got lucky on rolls too. Wasn't he playing a spore deck and just top decking spores nonstop and summoning taunts all the time? But like, there's 487 instances of like RNG, and like, you know, in an individual game. And I say it as somebody who complains about the RNG too. You know what I mean? Like, as just part of it. Like, oh my god, my opponent's so lucky as Vendetta. Well, every rogue you face is gonna have 2 Vendettas. You're gonna have 9 Heralds, especially at this time, you know. But if you're playing at 10 wins, like, every deck's gonna feel like a barcode deck, right? Okay, I want the option to be able to coin this out. Maybe it's like 6 into 6. I came in after a pull on a raid boss and typed some rage bait nonsense, and I left again. I gotta do my part. It says 5 to 6 games a run that he gets Omega lucky. Overall, unbiased, the games in the afternoon are a lot easier. There's a lot fewer actual barcodes. The quality of player is lower, and the quality of deck is lower, which is going to make a good player like Dreads or Greg or you know, anybody playing look luckier, because they're going to be playing better, and their opponent's decks are going to be worse on average than probably theirs, because they're better drafters. You know what I mean? But like, I think that's a contributing factor to why it looked that way. Oh no, the afternoon was that much easier. It's definitely a lower quality player, and it's definitely a lower quality deck. I would say, yeah, in that regard, I would consider it easier, but it'd still be a challenge. I mean, no rush, but a lot of protection, at least. Either today or yesterday, he was hemming at you. I didn't even see what you said. I just piled on. Yeah, that was today. He said you guys had become hate watchers. Bert was like, yeah, I'm always hate watching. If I didn't hate watch, I wouldn't watch. Other games, sometimes I don't hate watch. Like the, well, sometimes, most I do. I mean, I hate watch. I like troll watch. Maybe that's the same thing. Slay? Oh, I hate watch Slay. Because he's playing on the easy version of Slay and trying to talk shit. But he's talking direct shit to me. So there, I have to, you know, I have to fight for myself. You think he gets sniped more with the name bug now or less? Oh, he doesn't really get sniped very much, actually. Like no troll or whatever. If anybody like, you know, kills one of his minions or whatever, he says they're sniping. For a while, he was getting that, like somebody or maybe 2 or 3 people roping like every turn. But on a given night, I probably get sniped like 5 times, maybe 8, 5 to 8 times. Dread's probably like 1 to 2 a week, maybe. Would probably be what I would I've kind of seen. That's if he's doing like 6-7 hours of Hearthstone 5 days. Pure heresy. Absolutely, yes, trolling. I don't see it. I don't see it, and I wouldn't admit to it. Ay, 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 ay. I need to play that activated next turn. Okay, wait, maybe. Shit.
My blood for the
I guess I was hoping to get like a handler.
Foes fall.
death itself draws near.
Do you think he thinks he's the only player who knows how to play around cards? So if a competent opponent does, he thinks he's a sniper? I think while he's playing, he kind of gets a little irrational. He sort of has like an irrational reaction to or response to like what's going on in the game. I think if you sat down and asked him right now, like, do you think, you know, other players can play well? He would probably say yes. I think other players like could be competent players. I think he would say yes. I think if you asked him like in the middle of a game while 600, 700 people are watching, whether he thinks somebody's better than them or they like you know, he probably would not say yes.
This may just be my best shot yet.
Take the cheap interactive card, I guess. Ay ay ay. What does he have? A random thing, and another thing.
I have but little time.
Oh wait, maybe I didn't want that. I mean, I kind of wanted the other thing. This one's more fun. Wasn't really sure. As a reformed sniper, I think a lot of streamers get sniped more than they realize. There's just not often anything we can do knowing your cards. We're trying solitaire, our own travel security death growls. Yeah, I think there's some truth to that too. Oh my god, can I have the 1 mana kill his freaking guy now? Should have taken that. Why is that so big? Oh my god, I knew, I should have known. Should have swung first too. Swing first, yeah. Having the 9/9's kind of nice. Kinda. Could be. Could be a crackhead. It hits his. So that's kind of nice. What is this? Oh my god, wait, when did that happen? That last turn? Engagement equals views. I believe it's just an embellishment of a character he plays. Maybe. Don't have a death rattle. This is an okay card here, though, isn't it? Okay, at least.
Why aren't you cheering?
There ain't an actor in the world that can react that fast. He's that bad. Leo would be taking lessons. What's the guy's name? Frisbee? I don't know if this is an act. Look at them jorking it to giving a 10-minute. Ugh. Thank God I didn't see that one. First Deathwing of the night. Hey, it only took an hour, to be fair. It took over an hour. An hour and 1 minute, to be fair. Maybe I should have played this one last turn as well. Can I ever kill him here? Three, 6, 8, 9. Put him to 3. I would suck those. I suppose I can look first. 3, 6, 8. Shadow Step. I can go again. In Shadow Step, my hero power. Does that change anything? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10 down to 2. So it would be a 50-50 for lethal. Oh. I'm gonna take it. Oh, I don't have board space. Shit. 3-1's on the board. Yeah, I would get the 3-1, and then he would be at 2, and I would have another. He would be at 2, and he would have a 2-2. So it would be 50-50 again. I didn't have space to get both sucks with the 1-1 not dying there. So what would I have done? Something similar to that? I guess I just wouldn't have shadow stepped it, right?
Death itself draws near. Keep it real.
I wanted to herald one more time since I drew it. How is the patch being downloaded for me? Was there a patch? Anybody playing the new BG's meta? I feel like I'm doing nothing all game and suddenly I have too many actions to do in one turn. That's kind of how Battlegrounds has felt for the last couple years for me. Every time I did play. Like, do nothing, pass, do nothing, pass, do nothing, pass. Like the first, like, 6, 7, like it was like so,
I am the enemy of things. I am the cataclysm.
Formulaic? Strategic? I don't know what that is. Repetitive? Nixia ends it? He probably has my Nixia. So that's probably gonna be bad for me.
Blood for the Lich King. You're in my school now. Armies of bone. Lay waste.
This is so bad. It's a little awkward. I can't not play them. I need the 16 health. Oh, fistful? Yeah, okay, fist. How do I lose health here?
My blood for the Lich King. Out of your death. You gonna cry?
Okay, how many cards left? He has 4 cards left. I could patchwork, maybe. That'd be cool. Patchwork?
You're in my school now. You gonna cry? worse. My blood for the Lich King!
Ha, nerd!
Who's ready for another round? You gonna cry?
What's up, Exhibit? Sorry, I didn't realize he was snipping over here. Okay. Start attacking his deck. 2 cards left. There might not be any minions in there. There might be a minion in there.
Backward, what? Cards are depleted. What? No cards?
For the Lich King! Death itself draws near.
This is our chance! This is our chance! Impossible. Backward, what? What? No call? You're not worth my time. Possible.
Second best option hit. That was fun. That was a cool one. Ace Skyler? That was a good game. Defeated the evil Deathwing. Shredded his deck. Better player 1. Tried my best.
The Lich King versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, none shall escape my wrath.
Only Patrick can defeat Patrick and vice versa. That's what I've heard. I've heard that said. Dude, I want to keep this. I guess I don't really want to keep a 7. I want to cast it and kill his, Who's that guy? It's my number 1 Mulligan win rate card, really? His, Alakir. I'll take a silence, maybe. I've got this already.
You
Well, this is a little annoying because I wanted to brew this back. Maybe I still do.
Who's ready for another round?
Maybe. I could put a 1-mana 3/3 down next turn, which is...
Sorry, Gleesulker. I am working.
the best positioning. Any value here? I'd have to discover some value. Or I guess I could just play with this. But am I
No bar fights allowed.
skipping that this turn then? Eh. Do I have another one? To find a way to make it work somewhere. I kill that little shitbird. I can silence him. If I could hit and brew it and replay it, I would. Let's see what's in here. Something cheap? Yeah. I could brew it back and replay it. Is that crazy? I don't want to replay it. Hero power, right? I could just throw this in and play it. And then I could play one of the undead, maybe. Like I could play like a 2-mana 4/5 undead or something. On... Oh. Anywhere other than on top. Any effect other than on top, I would have just tempoed that out. 4-mana 8/7 Leroy seemed okay. Yeah. But maybe I'll get that again. Oh, I guess I don't get a Dark Gift here. Yeah, maybe that was okay. Like a Pyroblast, like a surprise Pyroblast. I voted for some guys and some other guy. Nothing much happened for or against. I need chat to vote for my haircut. Can I see the options? I know a lot about hair.
Expired like 4 seconds ago and I get an instant Twitch turbo ad. Don't be like me. Sub to red.
Don't be like that guy. It's Soba to red. Thank you so much. Hey, Whirly, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Death Rattle with Reborn. Hope you're doing well on this fine day. Whatever the hell day it is. Day of our fathers Jorkin. You would influence the vote too much. Okay, well let me look and I won't make my vote public knowledge. And I want to see the options. Let me live through you. What's the word? I want to live through you. Get the Lord Farquaad cut, poet. Lord Farquaad. How's Arena these days? I just want to live vicariously through you. Arena's alright. We have a custom or a curated pool, which I think are usually pretty fun. The problem is we're about a month or maybe 4 or 5 weeks into the custom pool, so it's getting kind of stale, you know? Oh, it's haircut. Dude, you need pictures. Are these the options? We need pictures. I don't know what a balding patch looks like. I only know what full balding looks like. It's open to interpretation. So it is. So it is. Finally, some politics. Lord Farquaad? I'm up late from adrenaline rush, so I can't sleep, but hang out here for a bit. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Fun stuff, or what's been going on over there?
Death itself draws near.
Frost bites sharper than bane.
I gotta find my animations. Gaming with 2 groups and work, nothing crazy. Oh, okay. That's cool. Redbeard, have you ever gotten a nosebleed so bad that it stained and ruined your entire outfit and just to find out that it was ketchup and you're a sloppy eater? I don't like ketchup. But I did used to get a lot of nosebleeds when I was a kid. I would get a lot of, nosebleeds. I don't know. Dry air. This is Poet's haircut, so I don't know about back hair or scalp hair or anything like that. Okay, okay. It didn't really work.
Did that just move?
I'm just digging for experimental animation, and doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Just give me my things here. Dusty is blue. Otherwise, chat seems the same. We should have evolved. We should have improved ourselves. We did not do that.
My blood for the Lich King.
I think I'm still dead. Be my guess. What's up, Dishmeister?
Their wings cannot be contained.
The legendary Slay carry Dish. Dish helps out a lot during Slay. He did great. He did great. Casting things, killing things. I'm gonna take a fistful of corpses. I'm gonna slam an Arcanite Ripper. I'm going to gently place Candle Raiser in my deck and probably not include it. Technician is great. I'm down for another blood draw. Let's put that in, that in, that in, and that in. I think I will reluctantly, semi-reluctantly cut that. I think I will cut one of these. And I think I will cut the Plateosaur as well, which, yeah, can be okay, but can also be a little awkward. These cards just feel a little more situationally dependent, a little clunkier, a little more expensive. I think that's an improvement. I'd say overall that's an improvement. That's to be expected. That's a Shaman at 5-0. Has Herald as 80% of their deck. Don't forget the Alec here. Yes, I did expect that, though. It was something that I expected. This no gold hero regular portrait seems kind of good. Yeah, they weren't bad. Was Jacobo? No, that's already my friend.
The Lich King versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Can't see that bug still a thing. That's still a thing, that bug. I'll feed this little dino shitter. Don't really like taking stuff off the board, but it'd still be serviceable. Gonna hold it. Might draw the Ripper. Don't know exactly what we're looking for anyway, so might as well hold it. Panda is back. Well, we have one in our deck. We cut one. We had two. Now we got two again. Is that good? I don't know. But we do have two again. Both are quite good at turning me on. Yeah. Might just play that next turn as a 4-8. I'll try anything once. Anything? Anything? Wow, no swing. No swingus from this dingus.
My blood for the Lich King.
My hero powering to kill this? I guess. What's up, Mr. Alex? That is still cute. Have they added more? Yeah. They did a bunny that wasn't so cute. And they did a Ysera that I liked. They just released a little Deathwing baby dragon. He's okay. He's aight.
My father sends his greetings, mortals.
Eight mana 6/7 Reborn Rush. I guess if it cost 5, it would be good. But it doesn't cost 5. Dragon pets. Yeah, they only cost $158. Practically a steal at that price. Love me some dragons. I have a lot in my collection. And wiener dog stuff. In your Hearthstone collection?
Calling for reinforcements.
You gotta have the wiener dog. Where would we be without the wiener dog? World Anixia. I mean, getting kind of a good minion here, all kind of, maybe. Stuffed animals, bookends, figures. Ah, okay. Okay, so if I kill this one, then he loses taunt.
My blood for the Lich King.
Oh man, I need all of these. Makes me want to not swing the weapon. Do I need to swing the weapon?
Foes fall.
I care about elusive. I don't really care about life steal.
Foes fall. What little time.
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to Nixia. Only getting 4s, but I mean, it is what it is. I have my own weenie dog mix, actually. She looks like a regular dog, just puppy sized. May have also gone and bought some Lego sets. Only one dragon, though, sadly. These Legos are kind of expensive. Hey, they're kind of cool. I don't love that, for me. Mind that. I guess I don't really mind that, although I gotta get a Nixie off the... Or, not a Nixie, I gotta get Cro-Magnum off the board. Legos are super expensive now, it's a hard hobby to keep up in, yeah. It's not right, man. Getting it right. I tell you what, getting it right. 3. So I can hit here and kill this one. I have to leave up the lifesteal. And that'll be my turn. Lego has never been affordable. My bestie showed me Toothless during the summer, and it's been bad for me ever since. F the Lego process, but damn, I gotta have certain ones. What's Toothless? Is that a movie? Kinda hard to tell you it's a shattered card because this card back true. This is a shattered card, and this one?
Private Shorty is the best.
How to Train a Dragon. Oh, I've never seen that. So they showed you the toothless Lego? How do you not know? I don't know. Guess I don't.
Move quickly.
He played like half of it, right?
The time ways are ours.
Max HP all the way down to 28. I never watched Shrek. I've never seen Shrek.
The light dims, but
Not seen Shrek.
fire.
Darn it. Wait, is he still dead though? Probably still dead. How old are you? I'm 38. I'm 28.
Everybody needs a castle.
Victory is yours.
Oh, you never saw Shrek, bro. I never sat down and watched it. I believe you've never seen Shrek. I've never seen Shrek. %. Oh, nice. I'll take it. Dongle questions. Wait. We're doing Shrek questions first. It is a crime. Blasphemy, really. The Church of Shrek. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I remember when the song All Star came out when I was a kid and I really liked it. What is that emote? Shreksy? Shreksy? I saw Red in Dred's chat a few times. Is that Shrek? Is that the IRL Shrek? You must watch it before the new one releases. I probably won't. I'm gonna be honest with you. But maybe.
King versus the Lich
But I
King.
probably won't.
Will serve
I lost an idol, unsub.
death.
Well, look, what if I watch it and I don't like it? Isn't it better if I don't watch it? And then I can stay neutral on it? You should watch How to Train Your Dragon. That one I might watch. Shrek was awesome when it came out, but by today's standards, it's probably pretty trash. Just ate plates and left and right. How was Dreads doing in TFT today in the Box tourney? Since there is money on the line, we want him to ultimately do well, but some struggles, you know? You should watch Citizen Kane. I have watched Citizen Kane once. I found it to be pretty good. But definitely very dated. It is kind of like one of the first like modern feeling movies, huh? Feels like a modern acting performance from Orson Welles. You should watch Dicks in My Ass. Don't think I'll be doing that. I think I'll be doing that at all. Question, what are they doing going in there in the first place? Have you ever watched the Tetris movie? No. There's a Tetris movie? I owned a cane from Citizen Kane. Was there a cane? What do you mean you own the cane from Citizen Kane? Wouldn't that be worth like $1 million? Tetris movie was not bad? Oh no? Yeah, I kind of remember there being a Tetris movie.
Understand the code.
Cain is a man. There was a man. Special man. Or something. Yeah. Wasn't there a song in there? Didn't they do like a song and dance routine about how great he is?
My acts of heroism cannot be contained.
Possibly.
God is
Darn it.
killing
Darn it, you frickin' schlub. Whoops. Boom, mana reduction.
A dark deed to defy death. I'm free.
Just caught a Kartana. Is that a Pokemon? Taking film advice from chat is like taking eyeglasses advice from a blind person. There's a reference to the Simpsons episode where Lisa says, "Wait a minute, there's no Kane in Citizen Kane." Oh, okay. Yeah, they parody Citizen Kane a lot. It's like taking lubricant advice from Dromedary. Is that a person? Dromedary?
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Might be. Be a person. Could be a crackhead.
Your soul is mine.
Alright, I'm gonna put that 7/7 on the board and see if a board sticks. Why would I ever think to get advice on lube from a camel?
Did that just
They spit a lot, don't they? I've had some ladies tell me to, oh my god, spit to lube it up. Sorry, I shot my Pokemon cards. Oof. The dromedary camel is characterized by its single hump. Reminds me of some chatters. Single hump. One thrust Timmy. One thrust Poet. Pretty much only watch funny stuff or super cute movies. What about the Dodo YouTube channel? Sounds keeps it 7/7. Oh yeah. It's not summoning a 1/1 that gets +1/+1. It's just summoning a 7/7 or an 8/8. Does lose lifesteal though. You can remember one hump camels, cause dromedary is shaped like a D, and Bactrian is shaped like a B. Backshotrian camels?
King versus throne.
Why are we learning so much about camels today?
of the elements? None shall escape my wrath.
Oh no. I really don't have an answer to that. What's the most recent funny movie you watched, chat, that was actually funny? I really haven't been watching a lot of, like, funny movies. Maybe I should. Maybe. Yeah. I'm so old, nothing brings me joy anymore like it used to. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. Not for Gesticulate, but for the rest of us. What is joy?
To battle! To battle!
Whoops. Stand against the wind. So now what? Do I chop? I don't know, man.
Cooking up something special. It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Oh, I chop, trade. I still can't. I can't kill. It doesn't matter which one I hit. I have no way to get to this guy. Guess I'll let it live. Hmm.
Shall suffer.
5-1 snipes, yeah, I had to get a little lucky to hit them both. Could have coined this to guarantee it. I don't know if that's really worth it. Not mind this patchwork in the slightest, though. That is quite good as well. Keep the coin. Could be a little more difficult to hit exactly what I want, or, you know, who knows. Not great for me. Now I can't play patchwork. Rude. Groundhog's Day is good. Oh, I like Groundhog's Day, the movie. I like that movie.
Everybody needs a casket.
Like we don't get evolved.
Itself draws near. I have things you never knew you wanted.
I don't think I want to take another one.
I'll handle this.
Stone after stone.
I shoot here. So costs me 3 as well. Talanji? I'm gonna go for Talanji here.
Nothing gets past my hounds. Foes fall.
Airplane is one of the all-time greats. I've never seen the airplane. I think the Lord of Storm should have Mega Wind Fury and charge. No! I don't think so. I don't think so, New Vox. But then again, maybe.
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
Go on, miss just one.
Time to lose on turn 4. Definitely doesn't look like things are going well for us right now.
Whoops.
Looks like he messed up. He got like a 4 mana reduction, I think. Am I crazy? I think he got a 4 mana reduction. Maybe not. You only play 1?
Runs out on me.
Warcraft and peace.
Oh. I mean, that's still a pretty strong turn.
Your soul is mine.
Kings are gonna play the Avalanche? I hope not.
Audio processing.
Okay. Who am I sucking?
Death itself draws near.
I mean, I know he's copying the Frost spell, but it doesn't copy the reduction, so... Hmm. Remember when I played WoW? I saw these guys a lot. When I was forging in the Barrens. has one spell and another spell. Want to force him to use it, I guess. Remember when you died to a 3/2 Bloodfen Raptor? Yeah, but I was like a 1/1.
I'll blast you out of orbit.
My blood for the Lich King!
Might just be better. I guess I'll cash that in. Of course, well documented. They documented my deaths. Even the ones that happened through no fault of my own. Mr. Beard, rock on. What's up, Wickety? Even when the game bugged out. What do I have here? I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. What's up, Gene? Alright. The evil mage did not draw his Volcanos. I played WoW for years. I don't know how people play that mode. That would make me rage like no other. I think it's mostly just for content, I think. I mean, I guess people who have played 50 characters over 20 years are probably like, okay, I'll just do this for something different, but seemed like most people were just trying to, like, farm content. Be more easy cruising. I don't know about that. Be pretty happy to get it. Well, would be cool. Nice way to start out the stream, right? 2-hour run too, so that's cool. Some extra people are probably sticking around to see how this one goes. When is Gunnar Slay? CZN? We are going to play some sponsored CZN. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves. I don't know if there's an exact day. It seems like maybe April 30th. And then again on May 3rd. But perhaps somewhere within the window of the 28th and the 2nd and the 3rd and the 6th would be my, Scrandle it up. Did you like Scrandle? We could play Scrandle like at the start of the stream for 10 minutes or the end of the stream too, maybe. Brought you 35 damage OTK from an empty board on Arena.
The Lich King versus
Right around the stream's birthday.
I never turn down a good brawl.
These wicked stabs.
Escape my wrath.
Oh my god. That's a good clip though. That's something you don't see every day. What's up, Intex? Big Dick Intex, they call him. King Kong Dick. King Kong Schlong. Kongus Erectus. Got a lot of nicknames around these parts, but most just call him Sir. I wish, brother, I'd be lying. They don't say that part, even if it's true. King Kong with the hang down. Same stream 30 minutes later. Okay, let me look. Hold on. They're whooping you, man.
Keep it real.
A little something I would
They're good clips, man.
Keep it real.
Everybody needs a cast.
Might need the health. At least it didn't kill you this time. At
I will transcend this world.
least this time it didn't OTK you. What's up, Mushy Peas? What's up, dude? I'm not a fan of Jonah Hill these days. I wish he just stayed fat. No, no. That's not good for his health, probably. I need... You know what I need? Sanguine Infestation. That's what I need right now. Probably good enough. I really don't want to give them the Envoy there. Should I play Eliza or do I take Blood Boil? Eliza's better than Blood Boil. How afraid of dying do I need to be right now? Pose is part of the question. Roll Ice. What's up, Royce? Roll Ice? Look at this Minecraft enjoyer. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. The new Rita player is going to appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely... Those are both good. Particularly the first one is so good. Unfortunate for you, but kind of good, you know? Good for the rest of us. I got 4 hamburgers for breakfast. That's too many hamburgers. I can get the Headless Horseman down now if we want. I think I'm kind of down to start cooking with these, though. Next Elemental costs less. 3/3 is not big enough that I feel like I'm obligated to. Got 2 more Heralds in my hand. I've got 2 Blood Draws in the deck. I've got a bunch of Leeches. You guys are making me hungry. Why don't you have 4 hamburgers for dinner? Be kind of nice, no? I forgot we had Patchwork. I'm kind of thinking how nice a Patchwork top deck would be right now. Slam him on 7. Get rid of maybe this legendary he just scooped up. Guy's out here banging his balls. It's a lot of damage.
fall.
Could I have done that better? Am I missing 1 damage? Or losing a minion? Maybe. I guess that kind of makes me want to swing a little more, though. I'm getting a 6-4 lifesteal instead of a 3-3 last turn. I'd like to get that down before he bangs his balls together. Push 1 more. I doubt it'll matter. Yeah, I thought about that. I could have positioned maybe better. Rather have the 1 more damage, to be fair. That's okay. We all make little mistakes from time to time.
Sail for sails!
Stop playing the cards that are within the limits of the balls. Ay, tough turn. I mean, if I get something to play with this, I think I prefer it over this. I could brew it back and just replay it. Could be good on, I mean, that's pretty nice.
Ready for another round?
Just a little extra stats and the 5-2 on board. We're gonna laugh at him when he will be 1 off, Alex. No, we won't. Love Redbeard too much. 5, 10, 13. A little awkward because this thing is going to block an extra 3 damage. I don't want to tempo this one out in case he's banging his balls together here.
You know the word.
My guess is that he got Hideous Husk because he wanted to instantly play it, but I think he realizes he's dead and he has to bang his balls together if he can.
Choose soon.
The fact that that costs 0 could be a big problem if he did get something like a Hideous Husk. Hope it's Deathwing between his balls. Wouldn't that be nice?
For the Lich King!
Oh my god. That just kept him alive. Unless... Oh no, yeah, it doesn't. How did it? Sorry, yeah. Never mind. Steals too much, right? Charge on the 4-4? Oh yeah, I guess we don't really need that either. Oh my god, it's a 7-4. Oh yeah. I was planning on killing him with shooting him, but... He does have charge, right?
Sends his greetings, mortals. Behold my genius.
Let's not go for style points. Good call, good call. You know me. Always a stylish one. Miss Legal. Sorry, Lana. Sorry, Aether. Sorry, guys. You stink! I got charged, brother. I got charged. It was a pretty good game. Taking Eliza really worked out there. And then generating the Death Growl. The iconic bounce emote. Lana, do you ever go to another channel and they don't have bounce and you type it and you get upset, or you like don't type it because they don't have it and you don't know what to do with yourself? Save? I don't know if Save has BTTV or 7TV. I can't remember. But I think I can never feels okay over there, and it always makes me sad. I can never drop a feels okay, man. Only bounce for Grapalis and Jesty. Speaking of bouncing, we got Mr. Pizza HS rating this stream. Can't say I've got any qualms with that. Thank you so much, sir. Hope was there a new patch? Hope the new patch is treating him well. Hope life, more importantly, is treating him well. Scared of new technology. Save? Get a little shout out. Oh, we already did it. Thank you so much. If you guys are looking for just like a nice guy to watch before Redbeard, after Redbeard, instead of Redbeard, in addition to Redbeard, I would recommend Pizza. Very high level constructed player. Nice guy. He's got a adorable little kitty that is a co-star of his stream. And I mean, who doesn't like that? Your bounces mean the world to me. What if gesticulates in save files chat and you want to bounce for gesticulate, but you can't do it? Then how would you feel? Should have played, what is it, Scrandle? Wordle? Foodle? What should we play? Hi, Red Big Batty. What's up, Kripalis? You don't need an emote to bounce. You lack imagination. I'm in Connor Crandall. I've been calling her Crandall.
The Lich King versus Celeste.
Let us celebrate a new beginning.
None shall escape my wrath.
I've got a 2. Let's grab another one of these. Might have to find an early one of these. We want to kill an early one of those. Okay, bad, but not as bad as some mage starts. Savalin, thanks for your follow. Don't know if you came over from Pizza's raid, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. Today's my brother's birthday. Are you doing anything special for him? Go out to dinner? Anything like that?
Your power, limitless.
You might really appreciate that. That he might. I'm going to lunch in a nice place with him and gift him a Steam game. Heck yeah, is he older or younger? How old are you? How old is he? Your brother's only 5 days older than you? How is that possible? Maybe it was a very difficult birth. I am 30 and he's turning 29. Ah, okay. Well, that should be very nice. Is it just the two of you? The rest of the family's gonna come? Come with me. God, I'm watching this other clip. You have like these worst things happen to you. I've never seen that one. That's funny. Okay, my turn. My turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My blood for the Lich King!
Ay, ay, ay. Do we go Eliza again? All of these are so good. Eliza next turn, or we can go leeches into more leeches. Fistful works for this turn. I mean, do I need to use Fistful? Got 2 in my deck, and I don't really care if he's spending 2 mana to shoot something. Maybe I should.
My blood for the Lich King!
I have but little time.
To battle!
I should take an Eliza. Eliza next turn looks pretty UC.
And now yours!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Would you say juicy fun and amazing? I would say juicy yummy and amazing, personally. Juicy, yummy, amazing. That hard birth line was really good. Chat didn't appreciate it enough. You know, Poet? Sometimes you still throw high 90s, you know? You come out here, your observational skills are through the roof, and you're not afraid to say the truth. Thank you for that. Seen Dreads pick a sunspot over that 2-drop, discover a Blood Rune card. I almost passed out! Oh my god, really? He's got a lot to learn. Let me tell you that much, Intex. He's got a lot to learn.
Gift of frost shields us.
First leech goes off and kills the other, does it just die? You know, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure on that. Got no divine shields, no reborns. 2 rush. I'd like 1 rush.
Lost to die.
Gotta stop a, did he play the Tsunami already? Or was the discounted card the Cold Case? Oh, it was the Cold Case, okay. Okay. Just die?
Our gift of
interesting. Did not expect that he would play it right away. I can go face, and then oh, I could have swung already. 5. Should have swung already. Huh. Okay, that was kind of dumb.
Kneel. Lost to time.
Are you jealous, buddy? I've got the elementals now. Noob player. You know, I was thinking at first, should I look here? Should I just hero power it? I'm not sure. Five, 6. It's awkward. Could I even kill it? I'd have to find something here. And if I miss, I'm kind of screwed. Miss, I was kind of screwed. Man, I'm surprised he threw that at 8 mana, not 10. I would have held the fist. Really? The odd turn.
Cooking up something special.
I guess I don't want to swing. I'll swing next turn.
Death itself draws near.
Find me in the dream.
And depending, I might try to herald again.
Reality.
An awful lot of crap he's playing. It's really reassuring. Oh, I think he's cooked. I mean, he could top deck a Volcanos or something, but yeah, I think he's cooked. Looks like his concede play. Yeah, this is an I didn't draw my Volcanos dumping of your elementals. Alright, well, you know what that means. A not so rare occurrence of an Amino listening. What a scam. I'm gonna get. I guess I could lose? I still only get 2 games with Death Knight. Really, next game is a win. Yeah. 50-50 shot. Unless we go first, then it's probably 60-40. 60-40. La tiremo. Dedicating this one to pizza. Do it for pizza.
King versus
We get to go first.
There's no time to waste.
We do get to go first, which has been pretty rare this run. And most runs. You might have to do the secret 13th win boss if you're lucky. True. We might get a win and not get credit, right? Could happen. It's been happening to people. Alright, is he getting his Volcanos out on turn 5 or 4 or 6 or 7?
That one missed just one.
He's got it, he can. One man spam! It's the one man band spam.
Sweet Glisotto, I'm working.
12-win game, first time this month. We've had 4 12s this week. Been a little bit of a hot streak, or a little bit of a cold streak for us. Four 12s just today. What's up, Smellyhead? Can I interest you in a little Void Pet Dungeon? Incredible game to download, they're saying. So they're saying. What I gotta do? Just downloading it gives us $2. Beating the tutorial, which is pretty easy, and a game's pretty fun, earns us $1. It's a 4 mana discount here? Oh, tricky.
All's well that's sung well.
He does get to copy his... How many get to 11? It's the second best class, or the third best class. He does get to copy his discount. So are we getting hit with a Volcanos here? We'll see.
I lost my place.
A mistake.
Let's hope. I think he thought he played this one first, or maybe, I don't know what he thought.
Wind and breath.
Rewarded pretty hard there for a not such a good play. Dang. Need to kill them both. If I shoot there, goes to 1. Really help me. I need to kill both of these. I guess I need to kill this too. I really need to kill all 3. Is that possible? Shoot there, hit there. Taunt will be 100% loss for us. I can't kill them both. Right? If I throw 1 in, I have 3 corpses. I can shoot and shoot, it's just not good enough.
Your son welcome.
Smellyhead, thanks for installing Void Pet Dungeon. Still might have a hard time killing this here.
With a cherry on top.
What a card to top deck. Not bad. Not a bad top deck there.
With a cherry on top.
They played it real poorly, but definitely drew everything he needed in a opportune order there. Feels a little bad, but what can you do? That's Hearthstone, right? Good news is, we get max value out of this deck. Living going second, we went first. But he spent a lot more mana than us. What the advantage is spending more mana, not actually going first or second. Mm. Maybe. Okay, the question is, do we want any of those cards? Don't really like the claw. I think I might prefer to use that over the claw. Throw away the Brewmaster now. Put the egg down, put the cookie down, maybe? Do they do this or they concede if they don't draw the nuts? Yeah, basically, right? Clergy out, we like clergy, I think. Especially because most of these things are garbage. I play daily and still can't draft a deck as good as half the ones I see at 8+ wins all meta. Yeah. It's kind of crazy how that works sometimes. Was not a single card better than Sanguine? Yeah, I think chat sometimes gets hyper fixated on cards they don't like and put in. They want to put stuff in for the sake of putting stuff in. But whether you like a card or don't like a card doesn't really matter if it's better than the cards you're taking out or the cards you're being offered. That's what you should really try to focus more on. Sunspot, no bueno anymore? Nah, too expensive. I mean, look at that game. We were dead on turn 4 or 5. Sunspot doesn't help, and even if we had drawn it on 6, it wouldn't have helped, right? And that was kind of a slow mage, so. You know, you can run it, but I don't want to load up my deck with 6-cost cards that are conditional and situational and understated and... You got this? Yeah, I mean, we've played well.
The Lich King.
Without 3 perfect draws from our last opponent, I think we probably still could have got there, even though just a little bit off on everything. That Brewmaster did surprisingly well. Yeah, it's been okay. Thing is, again, it's conditional. There's a chance you just can't play it, and it costs you a game. At 2-0, it's probably not a big deal. At 11-2, I'd rather not have the option to draw a dead card, especially when you're going second. That card gets substantially worse going second when you can't stick a minion on board. Not to say it, you know, can't be good or whatever, but it can be. It's a very high risk, high reward card.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Sometimes a caveman brain, take a lower percent out, put a higher percent in, and sometimes I feel like taking the time to actually tinker with it. Yeah, yeah. And there's aspects to that too. I think everybody kind of does that. Well, you know, not the like highest level players, but you have cards you prefer. But at the end of the day, you should assess your deck's needs, your deck's win conditions, your curve, the meta, whether or not you trust the scores. I think sometimes they can be a little off base. And if you're not doing all that, like, yeah, there's just gonna be times where you're making your deck actively worse or giving yourself a worse chance. You die on turn 4 in Arena, yeah. It can be pretty tough to just hold like a dead card.
Making your boots. Your soul is mine.
My guess is that this is coming down here. We're sucking him good. His max HP is all the way down to 27.
Lightboard is killing it.
That was different than my guess. And worse for me than what I guessed. How badly do I need to... Man. Oh man, I have such a bad turn. Should kill it. Who tempos that out? Knowing that I can kill it. Think he's stream sniping and he knows how much that screws my turn?
Death itself draws near. Now, where did I put my
Your soul is mine.
dead man shredding?
I think my turn's too bad if I kill it. I float a mana, I develop a 2/2 instead of this.
My acts of heroism cannot be contained.
There's just no way. Okay, it's still pretty bad for me. Not too many spells. Oh, but he's gonna get them again here.
And exalt in your pure form.
Here go. Still in ambush. Foes fall.
I just gave him an extra crossbow.
Is full.
Interesting. Oh man, that's a high roll. Okay. Oh man, that's a high roll. Shoot.
The loss will be mourned and used.
Foes fall.
You can only heal back up to 23 now. The number is going down.
All life must end.
12 is the best score you can get. I'm glad we got it. Make sure you hit the comment, the subscribe, particularly the subscribe, and the like button if you're watching on YouTube, which you probably are, because I haven't put anything up for a little while and I gotta put something up or the people are gonna lose their minds. Hey, look, we didn't get credit for our win. Can somebody clip that for me? Blizzard says they don't know why that's happening, so. The legendary 13th win? Can somebody clip that for me, please? Secret level. Oh my god, we get the 13th,
The Lich King versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The past is dead.
Ever see that? It is a new bug with this most recent patch that has made a lot of bugs, I feel. First ever, I've already had a 14-win arena run in the past. I think I've had a 15-win arena run in the past. Thank you, Mr. Toos.
I got your income.
What I sound like? God, no wonder so many people love to watch this.
Change is coming.
We're gonna get our first 12-3. Might. We're breaking barriers here.
Everybody needs a casket.
To win this, you have to upload it to YouTube as a 13 and 2. Yeah, for sure. Somebody clip this for me too, if you would be so kind, in case we do lose. I'd like to explain to Blizzard why this kind of sucks for people playing their game. It doesn't seem to be too big of a concern for them. Maybe you're Blizzard's guinea pig to test their endless mode. I don't know. Definitely feel like a guinea pig at times.
Death calls.
Food for the worms.
I have but little time.
All's well that sun dwells.
I could get another fistful we can get out of this, maybe. Much harder to go 12 wins? Yeah, considering you gotta get at least 13 wins now, it seems.
us to die!
They did say they will be getting more arena updates after Underground came out, and they didn't say they would be good updates. True. Very true. Maybe you don't get a loss for this. I think it's more likely that losses count twice than you don't get losses. It is Blizzard after all.
Reality woven.
That one missed just one.
My blood for the Lich King! Job's done. Are you not entertained?
Faster, you keelhaul hanger!
Apparently the loss won't count. Well, you know, we know we win 12, so what are you gonna do, you know? I beat Malding. I let my thoughts be known in the creator Discord, which I don't think I've posted in like 4 months. But Hearthstone can only be so shit. Intolerable, you know? Now it counts.